Hey guys, it's TOGReviews. Now, one of my friends in real life, outside of the internet, actually requested me to do a... Well, hold on. I've got two messages here. No, two people on in a message. Oh, Ricky Ray. Nice. Well, there you go, man. Yeah, there. Added you to my contacts. But nonetheless, I've got... One of my friends from outside of the internet requested me to do a couple of Let's Plays on Fallout New Vegas. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I don't know how this is going to turn out, since I've only done really one Let's Play so far, and that was for Catherine. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and do this and see how it goes. I'm not going to worry about the updating of the version. Forget that. I'm not worried about it at all. Then, after all, if you update the version, then it fixes all the wonderful glitches they put in here, and there's some really great glitches in Fallout New Vegas. And I know that this probably isn't the first time people have seen a Fallout New Vegas Let's Play. I don't know. He just requested me to do it, so I'm going to try doing it and see how it turns out, see what you guys think about it. So, yeah, we're going to get through all this wonderful stuff at the beginning. I guess while we're loading up, I wanted to say, because it's finally come out, and I've known this was going to happen for quite a long time now, this information of Hazel Hippo 1, oh man, I've known for quite a while that this was that troll account, and I knew for quite a while, talking to like Jen and Skype, that this whole video was going to come out. As you see, I've got quite a few saves already for here, but we're starting a new game, so let's go and get that started up. But, yeah, I've talked to Jen on Skype, and I knew this video was coming, where they were going to come and be like, we totally trolled you guys, oh my god, you fell for it, oh man. I've been waiting for this day to come. I have been totally waiting for this. I am... jeez, it's just going to be beautiful, and the fact that Funny Time actually blocked Hazel from his channel, all because, oh, it's a troll, and she broke my heart, despite the things I've done throughout my life, and over being a recolor and on the internet, blah, 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 blah. It's just hilarious. Yeah, we've got quite a decently long opening here to go through on New Vegas, and I'm going to leave it in here. Why? Because I can. Dude, I love that armor on the NCR troops. Heck yeah, I got the nice sniper rifle, shooting it off, getting to watch the bullet fly through the air, going all Matrix style. I love that. And straight into the head of a raider. Love that. That's beautiful. So yeah, Fallout New Vegas. What can I say about it? It's a great game. I love it. It's a great game. I really do enjoy this game a lot. I love the Bethesda games, all the different Elder Scrolls and the Fallouts after they took over, starting with Fallout 3. And I enjoyed the Fallouts before that. Just Fallout 1 and 2, and what was that one? The Brotherhood. Still the strategy RPG style game that they had. Some really great RPGs. The whole Fallout series is. I love them all. And yes, this is a WRPG. The New Vegas, it definitely is a WRPG. It's not a JRPG. For anyone who's wondering. Yeah, now we're going through the backstory, everything that's leading up to this, talking about the NCR, talking about Kazar, and talking about what's his name, the guy who runs New Vegas. So yeah, but yeah, I really do enjoy these games. They're really fun, and it really surprised me when New Vegas came out for the sole fact, or at least during the announcement time, because I really thought after they bought our Fallout 3, they would have waited for a while before they brought out a new version of Fallout. I really thought they were going to come up with the next Elder Scrolls before they did this, but what do I know? Bethesda totally pulled the fast one on us, and me especially, saying, no, we're doing another Fallout before we do the next Elder Scrolls, which Skyrim is definitely something I'm looking forward to coming out in November. That's going to be a lot of fun to play it, and just going by the screenshots and everything else that's been out there so far, it's going to be great. Yeah, I am playing this on the PlayStation 3. That is the system I have. That is, because it's the best in the marketplace. Got to pull up some Zomato Elite there. Got to pull that out of the past. So yeah, just really waiting for this to get done. I could skip it, but You know, this is a let's play. You know, you gotta experience what I'm experiencing when you're doing a let's play. So we're not gonna skip it right now. And I've got a 15-minute video here to fill. So that's what I'm gonna do, is fill in the 15 minutes, thanks to the YouTube time limits I've got on me. Although I will say this, what I'm going to want to do here in the New Vegas playthrough, in the Let's Play, I'm going to create the character up to the point where you start making moral decisions. Because what I want to do is, the people who are watching this, I want you to decide. Do you want me to be a... Oh yeah, here's a wonderful actual opening to it.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Do you want for my character to be good? Do you want my character to be neutral? Do you want my character to be evil? That's what I want to know. So you guys, let me know what you want me to do on that, because that's going to determine what I'm actually going to do here, whether it's going to be good, neutral, or evil. It's my character that I'm going to create and play through here. I think it'll be more fun that way to have you guys decide. You know, and then I have to make sure that I stay in those grounds. So yeah, let me know, comments, whatever. Just let me know if good, neutral, evil, whatever.
Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
He should totally put on a pair of sunglasses right there and be like, yeah! You know? Pull a whole CSI Miami. The game was rigged from the start. Yeah! Da da da! Fallout New Vegas. Alright. Now, this was the biggest problem with Fallout New Vegas, man, was some of the loading screens. Some of the loads took so freaking long. It was insane. But then again, that's the least of our worries with New Vegas, because I had some horrible glitches as well when it first came out. Good lord, that's why some of us claimed this game when it first came out to be glitch out, or Fallout New glitches. That was it. And bright flash of light, and we finally wake up to a ceiling fan in our face. Awesome, here we go. Finally getting into the game.
Whoa, easy there, easy.
And we got a nice bald man talking to us. Very kind man, yes. Get all relaxed in your chair.
Let's see what the dead How about your
Oh yeah, I need to let you guys know that
Can you tell me your name?
I flipped a coin to determine whether I was going to be male or female in this game, and anyone who knows me knows that if I play anything like a D20 campaign, and yes, I'll name the character Ilaria, which should give you a clue on what I got. Anyone who knows me, like if I play D20 and I roll for gender, 99% of the time, I'm going to roll female. I don't know what it is about it. I've had times where they said, dude, you've got to roll a 3% on percentile die to be a woman. Anything else, the other 97%, you're a guy. And I will roll a 2% every time. I don't know what it is. This latest campaign we started in DC D20 is about the first time I've ever rolled a male, which is hilarious. So for once I get to play a guy in a game.
How'd I do?
But I flipped heads or tails, and we're just going to go with something normal. So go with female, obviously. Let's just stick with Caucasian, whatever. Yeah. Okay. We're just going to pick one of the presets. I'm not going to do too much customization on the character, on the looks here. I'm just going to go with one of the presets, and then play with the hair. That's most I'm going to do. And, yep, that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Next. Hairstyle. Yeah, flip through all these because I don't remember them all. It's actually been a while since I played Fallout. So, it'll be interesting. I gotta remember a lot of things as I'm playing this. You know, like a lot of the places where a lot of the weapons are, a lot of the items, the companion I use, and everything else. I got a lot of catching up to do before I really get into the game because I gotta remember a lot of stuff. So there's going to be some outside of actually recording work done during this Let's Play, I have a feeling. So we'll go with that. Pick quite possibly my favorite hair color, which is red. So let's find a good one. A good one to start as our base. And yeah, ginger. No? Yeah, ginger. Okay. Set it out. Get a decent hair color here, because I don't know what it is. I like red hair. Yeah, so I got a lot of catching up to do because I haven't played New Vegas in a while, so there's a lot of stuff I don't remember. Alright, yeah, I do find it hilarious. Every time I play something like Dungeons and Dragons, I end up rolling percentile die and I get female. So I hardly ever play a male character in any game because I'll either flip a coin or I'll roll some dice to determine, hey, am I going to play a male or a female? So yeah, it's no underlying reasoning behind it or anything. It's just that's what happens. And I hate going through this whole opening thing because it takes so long. I just want to play the game. And we finally have control. Fantastic. Let's go looking around. We got some stim packs over here we're going to collect or grab in a Rad-X. Because, you know, that's never going to help. Yeah, let's go and get the antivenom. Open this. Nothing worth getting. And we got a laser pistol and some ammunition for it. Don't need that medical brace. No, let's go ahead and use this thing. Okay, I will be using a melee character is what I'm going to use, because they really overpowered them in this game. In New Vegas, they really overpowered the melee characters. Actually, no, let's do this at the end. But yeah, they actually really overpowered them. And in Fallout 3, they made using guns and stuff really overpowered because of the plasma weapons and whatnot. And I'm looking over the different attributes and what they do right now. I'm trying to remember and remind myself of what's going on. It's a very D20 system, so it's really not that hard to figure out. But yeah, they really overpowered like plasma weapons in Fallout 3. But in New Vegas, my God, they give the melee characters so much ability. Let's drop luck by 1 because 4 is fine for luck on me right now. I can change that with some perks later and set myself up with what I need for like strength and endurance, intelligence, charisma, that sort of thing. Yeah, let's go ahead and give a 7 to intelligence. Perception. Yeah, I need to put perception up because perception helps with like lockpicking, and I do a lot of thievery during these games. And I'll change a lot of these stats during like getting perks and whatnot.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there. But
that's one of the great things. You can change your base stats through perks and whatnot as you go through the game, which is great. Especially seeing as I do have one of the expansions, so I can go to level 40. Alright, before we sit down on that couch, we're going to go ahead and just take a look around and jump for the sake of it. Because it tells me to. I'm going to go around. Let's grab thing. Nothing in there. Of course, it says empty. Let's get all the pre-war books. If I remember correctly, there is a use for them in this game. I do remember there was in Fallout 3, definitely. You can make some good caps off of them. So let's go and grab all the pre-war books. Just check first aid kits for stim packs, because, you know, you'll need those. So, ooh, nice, 2. Fantastic. Okay. Keep looking around ammunition. Won't need them because I'll go in melee, but I can sell them. That's the main thing. Oh wait, I gotta use weapon or guns until I can find a good melee weapon though. So ammunition will be a good thing to have. So we're just gonna go through and ransack the old man's house before he lets us go, before we leave. And that's one of the nice things. They actually don't have water radiate, or the water you get in like sinks and stuff don't radiate you anymore. They don't have radiation like they did in Fallout 3, which means it's less of a danger to drink the water to heal yourself, which, mind you, that is a saving grace to be able to find a faucet and just like, yes, drink water to restore your health. So, let's see. Yeah, don't think I think I got everything over there. So, let's go back out. Yeah, get some more pre-war books. Fantastic. I can carry a lot of stuff. It's fine. I got a high strength. Bottle caps. Love it when those things are just lying around. Is this door open? No. Okay. Alright. Check the living room one more time. And we're getting really close to that 15-minute marker, and we're about to go into where I got to start answering questions that deal with moral choices. And I hate when you cannot just select just the pre-war books and you got other stuff in the way. But you got moral selections that are about to come up in the next questions that are going to determine what kind of character you are. So before I do this, I want you guys to let me know whether you want me to be good, evil, indifferent, whatever. So we'll just go and sit down, and this looks like a good place to stop our video.
All right.
And with the very first question we're going to be answering, which is, where's it? Dog. So, right there. Alright, so everyone, let me know what you think, what you want me to be, good, evil, indifferent. Come back next time, we'll continue. Thanks for watching.